and welcome to VR Focus. Today is a Thursday, so I'm giving you the latest VR news. Apple is finally coming into VR and they are showcasing a lot of exciting AR stuff as well. Merge VR and Oculus are trying to bring youngsters in and trying to educate them about VR. There's a lot of new releases, price drops, new games for PSVR, and a whole lot more. Stay tuned. At Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference, they showcased iOS High Sierra. Its operating system, Meadow 2, is Apple's API for high-performance graphics, VR-optimized pipeline, GPU queue priorities, and will be able to power units like the HTC Vive. Apple also unveiled a developer platform called ARKit, very similar to Google's Tango technology. It does stable motion tracking, ambient lighting estimation, scale estimation, plane estimation, with basic boundaries and support for Unity, Unreal, and SceneKit. They claim with hundreds of millions of phones and tablets that this will be the largest AR platform in the world. With the help of Epic Games, IOM, and Unreal Engine, they showcased a Star Wars experience with the VR editor. They use an HTC Vive to run the experience on a new iMac 5K Retina 27-inch. Valve has also showcased that they're supporting the Apple platform for VR by allowing developers to choose the option to create their VR game for Apple as well. So you are now able to get Steam VR if you are on Apple. This is extremely exciting news for any developers thinking that Apple would never jump on the bandwagon, but they are finally here, and they are also allowing a big platform like Valve's Steam to come on board. And now if you are a Mac user, for the first time you'll be able to access, potentially if the developers allow it, some VR games and experiences. Apple will also have the support of Epic's Unreal Engine and Unity, so if you have a Mac and you are interested in VR, it's finally happening. It's finally happening. Valve has been extremely busy. They haven't only been working with Apple, but they've also delivered an update for the HTC Vive. With an update that will allow for larger tracking volumes for the device, they have also updated the Lighthouse base stations. The downside is that it won't be compatible with first-generation headsets, but it will be lighter, it will be cheaper, and it will allow for larger room scale. It will start shipping around November 2017. Besides, Apple, Merge VR is also developing a platform for VR and AR developers to build their applications and experiences on. Merge VR is primarily known for those soft purple virtual reality headsets, but they've also announced that they are doing a $1 million fund for AR and VR developers building for their Merge VR platform. The Merge Cube unveiled at CES 2017, where it won the award for the most unique product. It utilizes AR to allow users to hold and interact with holograms. It seems like everybody is interested in getting AR or VR developers onto their platform, but obviously all of the big players are looking to get youngsters involved, and Oculus is doing just that. Oculus has announced a program where they're bringing VR to 90 libraries across California. This is mostly for education purposes, so people who usually don't have access to VR, don't know where to find VR, don't actually understand what it is, will be able to access it in a public library and will be able to learn about biology, history, space travel, all of the different things that Oculus has announced or has made available. The idea is that VR is kind of expensive, and if you don't have the money to try it out or to learn about it or to experience any of those things, you'll be able to go to a library and test it out and try it out. The program will bring 100 Oculus Rifts and Oculus Ready PCs to 90 different libraries from Oregon all the way down to Mexico. So this is extremely exciting. If the program proves to be successful, the California State Library will have to allocate funds or raise money to bring this program or initiative to other locations as well. Valkyrie gets a permanent price drop of 33% and have announced that they're retiring from the Founders Pack. The Founders Pack was available for early purchasers of the title and granted access to certain visual customization content for players' in-game profile and the Valkyrie forum. It will still be available to unlock custom paint jobs, XP boosters, and the other ship customization options using in-game currency. Valkyrie for PlayStation 4 will still be valid and redeemable until the 31st December 2017. Arizona Sunshine was only available on PCs, on the Oculus and the HTC Vive, however, it will be available and coming to the PlayStation 4. This is a first-person shooter. You'll be able to play and kill zombies. The only big difference between the PlayStation, Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive is that for the PlayStation 4, you'll be able to use an aim controller. They've added 11 new weapons, and you can have two-handed weapons as well. So that's extremely exciting if you like shooting zombies on PlayStation 4. Bethesda Softworks have already announced that Fallout 4 is coming to VR, but Skyrim might be coming to VR as well. However, these are rumors on the internets. It was done by a leaker on 4chan, and we're not quite sure if he misinterpreted it or not. Just take it with a pinch of salt. The creator of popular AMC Breaking Bad might be working with Sony and PlayStation VR on a VR experience. However, we're thinking that it's probably not going to be a VR game, and it will most likely be a 360 experience, but with the whole cast involved. So maybe you'll be the one that knocks. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. There will be a lot of really cool, awesome new things that will be coming up at E3 where we'll be, or where I'll be, and I'll be telling you everything that's happening because a lot of things are gonna drop. So stay tuned, follow us, subscribe, and I will see you next Thursday.